sure Baba Kalyani must have used, many people, Adi Godrej must have used, many entrepreneurs from the state. I know for a fact that the two best airports that we have in this country, the Mumbai airport and the Delhi airport, have been built by entrepreneurs from the state. And having given my city of Mumbai, where I was born and brought up, and now my city of Delhi, where I live, two of the best airports in the world, I have no doubt in my mind that the entrepreneurs of the state, coupled with the collaborative approach of the government of the state, will invite investment in large measure, will provide an atmosphere of trust, an atmosphere of stability, an atmosphere where people would love to do business, would love to engage with each other. In this atmosphere, the effectiveness of government obviously increases. Governments do things more efficiently. Governments do the right things and they do them right. And the state of Andhra Pradesh in the years to come will not only bring efficiency but also effectiveness of government, which will help not only the power and renewable energy sector flourish in the state, but provide to the state effective leadership, which will make this a modern state, a state of the 21st century, a state which others will emulate, a state which promotes global togetherness. Prime Minister Modi often articulates his vision as Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. Together, Team India, and Team India is not the Prime Minister and his Council of Ministers alone. Team India is not even all the members of Parliament or the central government and its infrastructure. Team India is not also only the government at the center and at the states, possibly also the governments at the local body levels, the corporations, the municipalities, the Jilla Parishads, all the public representatives, all the elected representatives around the country. They are all elements which are within Team India. But it's truly when the 125 crore Indians look at themselves as a part of Team India, look at their shared responsibility to bring prosperity to this nation. All of us, as Prime Minister said, walk one step will result in 125 crore steps moving forward. That's the kind of vision the government, both at the center and the state, have. Together, I am sure, development in the state, peace and prosperity for the people of the state, and the core philosophy of India, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world is one, will be reflected in the partnerships that the state of Andhra Pradesh will forge in the days to come. Baba Kalyani makes forgings for all sorts of industries, automobiles, heavy engineering, pipelines. I think he will help us to forge partnerships now with the rest of the world, with the other states in the country. And I wish Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu all success. I wish the people of Andhra Pradesh all success in their drive, in their commitment, in the passion with which they are working to make this one of the finest investment destinations in the country, to make this a state where all of us will love to come and work, will love to come and earn, will love to come and learn, will love to come and stay, will love to come and enjoy ourselves with the growing tourism that I'm witnessing. I believe just the air traffic to the state has increased by 26% in less than 1 year. All of which reflects the growing interest in the state, both for doing business, for tourism, for expanding engagement. And while I wish them the best, I wish all of you, entrepreneurs, business persons, all the very best when you come and invest in the state. We at the center are committed to supporting the people of Andhra Pradesh in every which way we can. My greetings to all of you on the occasion of Pongal, Makar Sankranti in the days to come. I wish all of you and your families well. A very, very enjoyable cultural evening in the rest of the day, and a very successful Sunrise Andhra Pradesh Investment Summit 2016. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Minister Piyush Goyal, for delivering such a interesting keynote address. I'd like to take this opportunity also of thanking Mr. Chen Ming and Mr. Baba Kalyani for expressing their very welcome views on partnership for a shared and sustainable world economy. Thank you everyone in the audience. With that, I'll call a close to this session. Would you like to?
Thank you very much, Mr. Adi Godrej and all the other panelists. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for all of them? Mr. Godrej for sharing the session, and to all the panelists for sharing their views and ideas on partnership and sharing. A couple of important announcements, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow we start with plenary session 2 at 10 a.m. sharp, but for security reasons, can we please request you to assemble in the hall by 9:30 a.m. At any given point of time, we also request all the delegates to wear their badges. Tonight, we invite you for a cultural program and welcome dinner, which is being hosted by Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Chandrababu Naidu Garu. It's at Hotel Park. The shuttle service will start in about 5 minutes from now. It's at the entry gate. I would repeat that. The shuttle service for the dinner tonight, which is being held at Hotel Park, starts in about 5 minutes from now at the entry gate. Please remember to wear your badges even for the dinner. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Have a great evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
అయిపోయింది లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాము ఎవరు వస్తారు ఎవరు రాదు ఎప్పుడు ఎప్పుడు పంపలేదు ఇంకా ఏముంది అయిపోయింది ఇంకేంది ఏం బయట ఇంకా అడిచి బయట ఎవరున్నారా అంటే చెప్పింది తుమ్మాయి కుక్క తోడది చెప్పింది రేపు రేపు సంగతి ఎందుకు వెళ్ళిపోవాలి
సేమ్ ప్లేస్ అదే ఐఎంపీలో ఉన్నావు ఐఎంపీలో ఉన్నాను 7కి అంటే ఇంకా 10 అవుతుంది రేపంతా 2 రోజులు పర్సెంట్ వేసుకోవచ్చు అంతే ఈరోజు ఇక్కడే పడిస్తుంది డైరెక్ట్గా వెళ్ళిపోవడం ఎవరి మీకు మెసేజ్ వచ్చిందా సెలవులో ప్లేస్ మరి ఎందుకు వెళ్ళింటే ఎందుకు వస్తుంది ఇనిషియల్ అంతా ఇదే పెట్టుకుని ఆయన ఇక్కడ కల్లూరు గారు ఇచ్చాడు నాకు వస్తుంది అయిపోయింది.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our Chief Guest, Sri Piyush Goyal ji, and Honorable CM, other dignitaries are arriving in 5 minutes. I request all kindly bear with me and make this program successful. So please be seated accordingly. Therefore, there will not be any confusion. I request all the participants and delegates, dear delegates, please be seated.
నన్ను అడిగితే నేను చెప్తున్నా. సరే ఓకే జాగ్రత్త. రేపు పాటలో అప్పుడు చంద్రబాబు స్టార్ట్ అక్కడ ఉంటావు. కాదు 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 check, testing, check. Check. Sound check, testing, check, check. Check. Okay? check, sound check, check, 1, 2, hello, check, testing.
ఇంకా రాలేదండి.
Check 1, 2, mic check. Demo booty. David, இங்க வர்றா, என்ன வர்றா? டேய், அங்க என்ன பண்ணிக்கிறா?
లైవ్ ఇస్తూ CII ప్రోగ్రామ్ అని నేను వస్తున్నాను.
discoms in the country, sanctioning of 3 solar parks with a capacity of 4,000 megawatt, initiation of gas pooling scheme, additional coal from MCL, energy efficiency program, and the list goes on. In fact, the amount of help which Government of India has given, it cannot be included in this small piece of paper. Therefore, I am limiting my words. And sir, with your kind support under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, you would be happy to hear what the state has moved ahead in the last 18 months, sir. We have become from a power deficit state to a power surplus state. From where to buy power, now the problem is where to sell power. Then we have become the best energy efficient state by bagging all the 5 awards announced by the ministry, and it was given through your golden hand, sir. 1.4 crore LEDs have been distributed, 2.6 lakh streetlights have been replaced. Then 2 parks of 1,000 megawatt are under implementation. We have one of the best renewable policies, wind and solar in the country. And we want to add 10 gigawatt of solar and 8 gigawatt of wind by the year 21-22. That is more than 10% of what the Honorable Prime Minister has been speaking. We have reduced the AT&C losses of discoms to 10.37%, sir. And this distribution company, EPDCL, for which Visakhapatnam is the best in the country, you always review in the monthly meetings, with an AT&C loss of just 5.37, sir. So, sir, this is what, and the waste-to-energy plants, sir, we are the first state to award waste-to-energy plants for a competitive bidding process. In fact, today we are issuing the LOI also, so 3 plants have been awarded. This is just an example of what Team India, what Honorable Prime Minister says, when the centre and the state under the dynamic leadership join hands together, this is what can be achieved. But sir, our Honorable CM is not satisfied with what we have done. What we have done is good, but we need to do better. He wants us to achieve the global international standards. So the goals which we have set for us for the next 2 to 3 years, sir, number 1, single-digit AT&C losses by the year end. Then no incandescent bulb in the state. This is our target, that when you drive through the Andhra Pradesh, there will not be any incandescent bulb. Then all houses to be electrified by middle of 2016. There will not be a single house in Andhra Pradesh without electricity. That is our commitment to the people, sir. Then quality supply and affordable supply. While the supply is available, still the parameters such as SAIDI and SAIFI industries are still not 100% happy, I would say. Therefore, we want to make them more than 100% happy by giving quality and affordable supply sector. And we are also setting up a world-class energy university, sir, in Anantapur district, in which many of the investors have come forward with the participation from Government of India and state government. So this is what we all want to do. Sir, we don't have a wish list with the sector because you have already given everything. Only thing our request to you is that whenever you think of some innovative program or you want to let India set an example, please remember AP will be always in the forefront for implementing any innovative program and wherein we want to set the global standards. And for the investors, our dear investors, I would say that with a proactive and visionary Chief Minister, you will feel more at home than your own home. You can say this would be your first home rather than the second home. And just like 24/7 power supply, our officials, our entire team will be available to you 24/7 at your command, that whenever you have any problems, you can always count on us. So, ladies and gentlemen, now this is the time for putting MOUs into action. To be brief, we are signing today 24 MOUs with a capacity of 17,472 megawatt with an investment of 1,55,416 crores, and which will provide an employment of 31,148. But then we are not satisfied with just signing the MOUs. It is only a first step. From henceforth, we would be having a monthly meeting with all the investors regarding just like we did in solar and solar projects. We will be having a monthly meeting, and at the level of Honorable CM, once in a quarter to review the progress of the MOUs so that MOUs can be grounded. So this is in brief what the state, what we are doing today. Sir, would you like to speak for this? Sir, may I now request Honorable Chief Minister to share his vision for a few minutes. Thank you.
Honorable Minister for Energy, respected Sri Piyushji, Chief Secretary, my colleague Mr. Narayana, and friends, I am very happy. Total energy giants are here. Just now, my secretary Jain has given total details for you. As a matter of fact, we will be the biggest competitor for you in the near future. That is how we are working now. If you see here, around 22 million units shortage exactly 18 months back. Then I approached the minister. Then he has given some clues, some support. Within a month time, no shortage. Today, we are power surplus, we are exporting for other states. Even if you see on losses, 10.27 from 14.5 to 10.27. Now I am asking my people, why can't you bring down to 6% or 4%? This year it will be single digit. Then within 2-3 years time or 4-5 years time, it will be around 6% or 5%, but for international standards. Today all awards, I am very happy, sir. Now you are also referring, our people are working very well. Any award, it has to come to Andhra Pradesh. That is where we are today. I am very happy for that. Not one or two. If you name anything, everything has come to. Even energy efficiency 5 awards, best discom, and also best stake on even so many things, everything we are getting awards. Now I am asking you, and also Minister, power will give every home, energy losses will reduce, and also is there any best way, best practice are available all over the world? I want to take it up. One example I am giving you how things are happening. We wanted to connect every home with the fiber. Last mile is the biggest problem as on today. So Government of India under Digital India program, I requested them to sanction Andhra Pradesh for every home 1520 Mbps. They said they are connecting 1520 Mbps for a village. It is not sufficient. Then they asked me, is it feasible or viable? Then I convinced the total team in the ministry. Then they estimated it will cost 5,000 crores. It is under process. You know how bureaucracy will work in India. So I changed my idea. Pending to that, I got an idea with electrical poles. Why can't it take one fiber to every home? I am very happy to inform you, within limited budget, 320 crores I am spending. By June, I am going to connect every home with 10 to 15 Mbps with a cost affordable price. That is only 150 rupees or 100 rupees. Unlimited bandwidth I can give. Either phone or internet access or video, anything for that matter. Tomorrow I can talk all my stakeholders, video conference for every home. That is the beauty of the system. Technology has brought total change. Now I am asking our minister, why can't I have online meter reading for every home? Because there is a fiber, I can have a chip in that, connected to the fiber, real time I can monitor, so that our people will have an advantage. All of a sudden I can bring 5% or 6% even losses. Even LED bulb, I am very happy. Ministry gave some clue. Then we immediately jumped at it. Today we are the leaders. We didn't spend even 1 paisa. Only an idea. How we have changed the idea, I am very happy. Immediately in Visakhapatnam we started. Our investment is existing revenues we want to share. What we are spending, we want to share. And also we got some money out of it. This is also business again. What is the saving? They take some money. Some money, what is the percentage on 40% will get. That means 60% will pay for them. They will repay for investment and take profit. 40% additional revenue I got it. This is how one idea has changed. Now, everywhere country is talking about it. Even PM, even minister, everybody is talking. It is a now happening story. Like this, if you can give me some ideas. Today I am very happy. Around 1,50,000 crores investment. Either solar, wind or thermal, we are having MOUs. Even on agriculture pumps also I am going in a big way. Just now I am talking to minister. Throughout the state, as on today, some of the places 30 meters, 50 meters groundwater depth. Now I am taking up one program in a big way. How to conserve water. Rainwater I want to conserve through check dams, percolation tanks, cascading of tanks, so many methods. Then I want to interlink rivers. That also I am doing. Efficient way of using water through drip irrigation, sprinkler irrigation we are doing. And also dry spell mitigation we are going through rain gun, sprinkler. Whenever there is a dry spell, I can give 1 or 2 wettings. By all these measures, I want to make drought-proof and also dry spell mitigation. Now I have given throughout the state online, just like power how we are measuring. Throughout the state, I can measure water table real time. Around 1250 places I am having physiometers and also I am having rain gauges. Rainfall, groundwater, I can measure real time. My idea is post-monsoon, there must be from 1 meter to maximum 3 meters, not beyond that. Pre-monsoon, it must be 8 meters. 1 meter, if I percolate water, it will be 90 TMC. If 7 meters, that means around 7 into 9, nearly 700, 800 TMC. That means 8 to 10 lakh acres of land. 80 lakh acres of land I can give water. Every TMC I can irrigate 10,000 acres of land or 15,000 acres of land. So ministry is asking, if you bring water table to 3 meters or 5 meters or 7 meters, what is going to happen my energy? We are generating huge energy. What to do? Then I told him, cost-effective way, industrialization you can go, some other purpose you can go, and also you can do wonders in that. Energy saving also is very, very important. And also, if you do this type of experiments in a big way, country will benefit. So I am very much interested. I am very happy. I am thankful to you. And also you are all here. New ideas on energy. You are all welcome. From the beginning, this subject is very near to my heart. Long back, that is in around 98 or 97, I was the author for power sector reforms. At that time in India, everybody used to be afraid of reforms. Then bold decision I have taken. People told me, they have taken a bold decision, you may lose power. You may surprise, I have lost power because of power reforms, one election. People didn't understand properly. They want free power. I was unable to address at that time. Then I had a problem. But what I have done at that time, it is a big boost for the economy, not only for Andhra Pradesh, but the entire country itself. Before that, some states have gone and back also. Even Orissa they introduced, they stopped it. So this is where we are. I am very happy. I wish all the best for you. I really appreciate Minister also. Every time we used to talk about power shortage. Nobody expected India will become power surplus or shortage of power we will overcome. With these ideas, connecting everything, and also by using, it is very interesting phenomenon in India. We had coal mines, there is a demand for power. coal mines has given those who are not producing power. Those power plants already constructed, there is no fuel. Automatically they are all non-performing assets. This is where he has done very good exercise. I really appreciate him. Now he has reduced fuel cost 14%. This is huge money. As a matter of fact, fixed assets he cannot change because already exist. They have done it. But on fuel, it is within his hands. He has done. Second, all transmission lines he is able to connect now, linking total India. Either hydel, thermal, north, south, east, west, everywhere he is linking. Now power is flowing. Automatically earlier, in north there was a power, in south there is no power. In south, we are paying huge money. North there is a demand, in south there is no power. Automatically price will increase. North there is a power, there is no fire. Automatically they don't have any problem. They are non-performing asset. Here because of power, all assets have become non-performing assets. Very sad story. In Andhra Pradesh, 3-4 years, they didn't give power for small-scale industries. All small-scale industries have become defunct. So much of money they have lost. All small entrepreneurs have become sick. This is a big vicious circle they are able to create. So these are all realities. So in that background, I really appreciate Minister, because I met only 2-3 times. I know before elections also we had a very good equation. We worked together because BJP and Telugu Desam is also responsible for bridging the gap and also before elections, settlement of seats, everything. That is how we had a good friendship. After that I sat with him. All my thought, what all I am having ideas, I discussed with him how to sort it out. Within no time, he was able to give me solutions. I really appreciate him. Real time, that in what we are saying 24/7 power supply. On real time, he was able to sort it out all problems. He was available always 24/7. That is how he is working. I really appreciate him. Because one leader, one individual, if you function well, then everything will happen. Even my Jain now is a very good resource person. I asked him not only do in Andhra Pradesh, my Vijayanand, Jain and also my team. You also compete, go outside, participate in power generation, even distribution, transmission, join with private people, work together, then only you will get better culture. Efficiency can improve, earn money, reduce the tariff here. That is where I am saying them. They are also working very well. I really, everybody, as a matter of fact, if you have good persons, no need to spend much time. This is one department where I am having very crucial department. You may not believe I am not spending any time in this department. I am the minister and also I am the chief minister. I am spending least time in power and also most efficient department is power department. That is how it is working today. So with all these things, I am very happy to see all of you. It is a good day. You are all here. Give me innovative ideas. Don't think within the box. As long as you think within the box, you will get all old ideas. Come out of it. Out of box you think and give ideas on power sector or any other sector. That is only the need of the hour. With this, I am thanking all of you. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Chief Piyush Goyal ji to share his thoughts.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jain. Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, my very, very dear friend, but also a guide and mentor who has helped me navigate the power sector in the last 19 months. Honorable Chief Secretary, Honorable Minister, Honorable Chief Secretary, other ministers, my good friends here from the government, colleagues who have been working day and night to make Andhra Pradesh one of the first states to become power surplus after years and years of problems, particularly Mr. Jain and his team, investors from both India and all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. For me, this journey could not have been complete without the continuous guidance that I have received from Babu Garu, who from the day one, literally I had barely become a minister on the second or third day. Babu Garu, we had met in Delhi, and I still recall he, like an elder brother, since for me government was completely new, it was the first time I had become a minister. Babu Garu had long years of experience and very successful working in government at the highest levels, nationally, in a state. Babu Garu from the day one encouraged me to think big. There was no boundaries in his thinking. He did not ever, or in the words of Arnab Goswami, never, ever. He was small, he was petty, he was thinking of incremental gains or incremental improvement in his people's lives. He always planned big. He always thought big. And very clearly, unless somebody provides vision to your plans, unless one can dream big, it's impossible to achieve extraordinary results. I mean, it would have been very easy to say that over the last so many years we have grown by X%, we will do 1.5x, we'll do 2x. But that does not satisfy Babu Garu. It's not something that is in his DNA. For him, it is only when you can have extraordinary growth, extraordinary performance that satisfies him. So when we talked of power and he said in few months' time, I want to make my state power surplus, even I felt it was quite an incredulous target to have. When we discussed the plans, it struck me that he has some very innovative ideas. He's thinking far beyond the times that the country is in. And I think the journey of Andhra Pradesh very clearly reflects the capacity of this state to plan for a future which is very, very development oriented. In terms of agriculture alone, in the first half of this year, despite being a drought year, Andhra Pradesh, through innovative, technological and very often very simple methods, has been able to grow by nearly 28%, something which is unheard of, particularly when the times are bad. We've had 2 or 3 years of very bad monsoon, one after the other. Despite that, if you stay the course, don't waver from the path of a continuous improvement, I think Andhra Pradesh has demonstrated that you can get extraordinary results. A lot of the work that we are doing in Delhi, we draw inspiration from the work in Andhra Pradesh. Babu Garu mentioned about the LED program. I'm delighted to share with you that right now, as we speak, more than 1/3 of the distribution of LED bulbs across the country has been in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And I'll share with you the exact number. Right now, this is, if you look at your watch, probably 7:48 in your watch right now. At 7:48, in the entire country, we have distributed 4,61,70,671 bulbs. And this, to my mind, is the largest program anywhere in the world. In fact, the US, Europe, they all very often quote this as the instance of the huge success of a country like India. on energy efficiency and consciousness towards the environment. Sorry, that figure has again changed. Every 30 seconds, you get a revised figure. It's now 4 crore 61 lakh 70,695. Has it increased from the last figure? That's the number of bulbs that went out in the last 30 seconds. And this is only ESL, one government company. Same government officers, same government employees. When you give them a vision and you can provide them leadership, they can do a scale up. Where in the earlier government, in the entire year, 2013-14, this company had distributed only 6 lakh bulbs in the whole year. Today this company is distributing 4 lakh bulbs per day. 4 lakh per day, and in the current year we'll do 7 crore bulbs.
Usually, we have created demand market for you. We have started with us. Then what you have done, you have denied our right of refusal. You are giving other states now. That's why you are unable to connect totally.
But I want to share with you the Andhra Pradesh figure. Out of 4 crore 61 lakhs. And you can all put it on your phone. It's a mobile app. If you go on your app store, you can get this app. And you can keep seeing how many bulbs are being distributed in the country. Again, the figure has changed, but I won't read it out again. But Andhra Pradesh figure right now is 1 crore 44 lakh 47,004. 1 crore 44 lakh 47,004. That's the number of bulbs. More than 1/3. Small state, new state, emerging state, going through difficult times. But effective leadership, efficient leadership, and visionary leadership. That's what it takes to achieve this situation. That in 9 months of this program, Andhra Pradesh has been able to do more than 1/3 of the entire country. In fact, the figure was also changed. It's now 1 crore 44 lakh 47,028. So even in Andhra Pradesh, as we are talking, every 30 seconds, bulbs are going and changing across the country, across the state. Now, if you go deeper down, you can also see exactly city-wise how many bulbs have been done. So now this 1 crore 44 lakhs, which city would you like to know about? Guntur or Vizag? This is what our people are. We want to know about ourselves. Okay, Vizag right now, as we speak, 16,63,292, the small city of Vizag. In fact, I feel ashamed because some larger cities are much smaller than this in terms of distribution of bulbs. But 16,63,292 only in the city, in the area of Vizag. West Godavari nearby is 15. Oh my God, again the figure changes, so I have to, even Vizag has changed, but I'll give you West Godavari.
You have to read continuously. No, what I am asking you, sir, we have done. Now we are not supplying LED bulbs to Andhra Pradesh. You are supplying because there is a demand in other states.
No, we are giving everybody very, very honestly and transparently. The Indian manufacturers have not been able to come up to speed. So I would urge some of you who are in this line to look at starting manufacturing in Andhra Pradesh, LED and all the equipment associated with LED.
Not only that, you have to give me some royalty for me. I have promoted market and also minister anyway.
But this is what Babu Garu has demonstrated. How to convert an adversity into an opportunity. How to convert a crisis or a challenge into a success story. This whole story, first with the street lights and of course now with the bulbs that I just read out, started after the Hudhud cyclone. You all recall, and of course our public memory is short, so we forget those dark days soon after the cyclone, where the entire Visakhapatnam was in darkness. And I'm delighted that Babu Garu was visionary enough to say now that we have a problem, Let's not switch on the lights with, again, the old lights, which guzzle so much electricity. And we replace, I think, in 2 weeks' time, every street light in Visakhapatnam with LED street lights. And look at the transformational change. I think in the night when you will go out, those of you who have come from outside, you'll see a brightly lit city of Visakhapatnam, all using energy-efficient LED lights. And I think that's been transformational. The work that he and his team have done in terms of not only efficiency, but in improving the AT&C losses, in improving the entire infrastructure of the state. Now this idea of using the transmission infrastructure for setting up optic fiber cable has brought down the cost to about 5%. And he'll be able to be connected to his people where he can talk to everybody real time. Possibly, sir, since you asked about ideas, maybe, and I would love to start with your state because it's always easier and fastest and most efficient. Let's look at using this transmission infrastructure that PGCIL has on the larger towers or your state transmission company has on these smaller towers for using them as mobile towers so that we don't have to create new mobile towers. We don't have to invest more money. And this call drop problem can be over.
Can we create one towers company with the private people also?
Sir, are you a panya?
I want to produce some wealth to my people.
I leave that job to the panyas.
Yeah, then what I'm asking, this is a good idea. I want to create one company for towers immediately. I got an idea. You are also endorsing. We will get it done within 6 months' time or 8 months' time.
And then I'll roll it out all over India and don't ask for a royalty.
Yeah. No, sometimes you have to pay some royalty somewhere. You have to compensate. Now, one more idea. I'm very happy. Minister rightly mentioned waste to energy. You gave me some incentive on that. 3 areas we are going today. Visakhapatnam, around 15 megawatts, 6 rupees 22 paisa.
Wow.
Even bidding. Guntur, it is 15 megawatts, 6 rupees 16 paisa.
Wow.
Even Tirupati, 6 rupees 70 paisa.
Excellent.
Now, you know, in India, waste is the biggest problem. Even in Hyderabad, total one area, tons and not 1 tons. It is just like hills. Jawahar Nagar, if you go that area, so much of bad smell. 30-40 kilometers groundwater sewage pollution and very bad looking. And also every town if you go, there is a very good reception for all of us. Huge deposits of waste on the roadside. Today, we are able to sort out the problem. Now, we are all capable. Only the problem, we have to implement it. This is a model for others. Another 7 we are calling. And also total waste I want to convert it to energy. In the villages, all waste will be converted into compost. That is how we are working in that.
Excellent. In fact, we are coming out with a new energy policy, the tariff policy guidelines, in which we shall be making it compulsory to buy power from the waste to energy plants into the system across the country. And I think this is a wonderful initiative that you have started, Babu Garu. One thing I would appeal to the people of Andhra Pradesh, if it's possible to give this message to all the people through the elected representatives, that one very critical element of converting waste to energy is effective segregation of waste. Many parts of the world, you will find 2 or 3 dustbins wherever you go, so that recyclable waste, bottles or plastic, and food waste, all of this is separately, plastic, all of this is separately collected. Maybe Andhra Pradesh could, sir, become the first state in the country which segregates its waste at the root itself, when it is generated. And I have an idea for you on that. Of course, you must have seen in all over the world different colored dustbins in a row. So you have 3 different recyclable, food waste and all, plastic. But what I saw at MIT, I want to introduce in India, but good that you have raised this issue today. What MIT has done is they've made a solar dustbin. It's called the Big Belly. If any of you Google just now, you can even take out that Big Belly on your mobile phone. I saw this Big Belly when I was studying at the Harvard Business School for my management course. And I saw these big bellies all over the place. It's a beautiful invention. At the top they have a small solar panel, and below that the dustbin. What the solar power does is generates a little electricity, keeps on compacting the waste. The biggest problem in India is we generate huge quantities of waste. But to manage that or contain that, we don't have enough dustbins all over the country. Now suppose we even invest in the dustbins. To remove that garbage from the dustbin, you will need to have garbage trucks coming full day. Again, that will cause pollution because of the petrol, diesel fumes and pollute the environment. But because of these solar compactors, the dustbin will, like briquetting, like you do the briquetting of scrap, it will keep compressing the waste. Possibly a dustbin can have 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 times the volume of waste compressed. And then the garbage truck can come and we can have a sensor in that. So once it reaches a certain level, the sensor gives a signal to the garbage collecting authority or the office, and the truck knows which are the dustbins which are reaching the peak level and lift. So you'll reduce your petrol and diesel costs, the cost of lifting that garbage. And once we do it to scale, I think all over India we could possibly have 1 million dustbins like that. And the payback, to my mind, will be less than 1 year. So let's start with your state. I've been talking about this everywhere.
Which country, which country is doing?
US. The US is doing it. This is an innovation of MIT.
MIT, but operation is very good.
About 30,000 dustbins are working in the US. That company has sold 30,000 dustbins. We could invite them to come and manufacture.
No, immediately call him. We will immediately start.
Yeah,
within no time we will start.
That's one idea I can share.
Today, what is happening, these were best practices, innovative ideas. Now this 50 kilometers I have to collect this waste. Otherwise, transportation cost will be very high. So that is the biggest constraint in waste to energy. So I studied all these things. If that is the case, 5 times, 6 times compression, and then it will help us. Then really that is a very good thing. Then even villages you can connect. Even dust to waste to energy, villages also will take to the plant, and then we can dispose. I will be very happy. I am entrusting my minister. He will be after you. You get that address and then we'll get it.
Oh, and I'm always worried because your people, once they get after me, they make life miserable.
Otherwise they will have a tough time.
There is one person who,
Otherwise they will have a tough time.
Ramon Rao, you shift him back to your state, sir. Don't keep him in Delhi. While I love to work with Babu Garu for exactly this reason. Sir, I made one more observation in Chennai on the 2nd of this month. I'd gone there to inaugurate and to also study invention that has been developed in Mahindra's Science Lab. Mahindra & Mahindra does good pioneering work in this. They've developed a biomass digester for processing food waste. And they convert that food waste largely to compost and gas. It's a very good product. Maybe your officials should go and see it. It's about an hour's drive from Chennai. But an outstanding invention, particularly because food waste also causes a lot of stench in the cities. So if we can combine this big belly, have food waste segregated, take it to a digester which converts it to biogas, and use that biogas to run the trucks which will collect the garbage. So it can be a whole ecosystem which is environment friendly.
We can work it out.
So that's the idea I can share with you while I'm here today, sir. A couple of small, one idea more that just comes to mind. I said it in Chennai also. I've asked the Maharashtra Chief Minister to completely waive or to exempt electric vehicles from road tax, registration fees and van. The idea being that if we make electric vehicles competitive, then all the energy that we are saving out of our energy efficiency program can go to power motor vehicles, and we can not only reduce our dependence on foreign countries for petrol, diesel, but we'll have a market for the excess power that GEN is producing and NTPC is producing.
Straight away tomorrow I will issue orders. My CS is here. You can show to other governments also. You can promote it.
I'll have to talk to my Chief Minister of Maharashtra because he had agreed on 2nd January.
Which is it?
That order has not yet come, so Manoj, once you are out. That's my home state, sir. I have to get that done first.
You can show our orders to your Chief Minister. Now, one more, I am asking you one more thing. We are having 15 lakh pump sets. 12 lakh pump sets, that means 80% of the pump sets are inefficient. That means they are consuming more power. I want to replace that efficiency energy saving pump sets. It will cost nearly 3,000 crores investment, 3 to 4,000 crores. We will get repayment. Can you organize with your departments or can you do some subsidy to make it a model one?
I'll study the subsidy part, but I'm announcing it here. The entire 4,000 crore rupee investment, ESL, the company which did your successful LED idea, ESL will invest the entire 4,000 crore and we'll work out a similar model like this.
Similar model, saving energy.
And we'll make it self-financing. It doesn't need subsidy. It only needs innovation.
How much time they will complete? 1 year time?
1 year.
Okay. 1 year time will complete. Make it
provided these manufacturers can give us
they will have that challenge now. We are giving business for them. We are creating a new idea.
So
1 year, we can do that.
Let's take out a purchase contract for 1 million pumps to begin with. And then we'll challenge the world manufacturers to come up with the best product.
Yes.
100% financing will be done by ESL.
Okay, that's great. We'll get it done.
And to complete the electric vehicle, then I'm talking to Dharmendra Pradhan, my colleague, so that we can set up charging stations in all the petrol pumps in your state. So then that will encourage people.
Yes.
In the night you can charge in your home. In the day if you're stuck somewhere, there are petrol pumps always. So you can charge in the petrol pump, and we'll try and work out some tariff which makes it very attractive. And the cars are not only environment friendly but also will save the people of Andhra Pradesh their operating costs. So we'll work on that together and show the world that India can lead the world rather than follow the world. And with the support of your state, sir, Andhra Pradesh should become my laboratory for all these experiments.
Certainly, sir, we are with you. These are all win-win situation. You are getting name, you are getting benefit.
On this happy occasion, I'd just like to make 2 small announcements and I'll conclude. This has been a very business-like session, but that's exactly what I've done and what I've enjoyed working with Babu Gadu for. One, NTPC is setting up a 4,000 megawatt thermal plant in Visakhapatnam. 2 things associated with that plant. One, over the past, I don't know for what reason, it was called Pudi Madka, whereas the village where this plant is being set up is actually Lalam Kudulu. So I would like to announce that from now that please refer to that only as Lalam Kudulu, and we will all refer to it. I'll also get used to that name. And don't ever again refer to it by the erstwhile name. A. B. Please design that plant on domestic coal. It will not be on imported coal. The Honorable Chief Minister and I have had a discussion. India should be energy secure. Our security should be in our hands. And I shall allot a coal block for the state of Andhra Pradesh for this plant. So that tomorrow if coal prices become again $100, $130, the people of Andhra Pradesh don't have to suffer with high cost of energy. We will not only be self-sufficient, self-reliant, if I may use the word Swadeshi. Our Swadeshi pride is when we use our raw material to produce our power, to serve our people. And that is the strength of India, that is the strength of Partnership Summit 2016, that the center, state and all the PSUs, DISCOMs will work as one under Uday. And I must thank you, sir, for participating in Uday wholeheartedly. So we shall set it up on domestic coal, and we shall not waste the fresh water of your state, sir. In Visakhapatnam, let's set up a wastewater treatment facility and bring it to the level so that the power plant uses that wastewater and Visakhapatnam can get all that fresh water, which will not be used by the power plant. So we'll work with your state, sir, and make the whole ecosystem ecologically friendly, environmentally friendly, and show the world that even when we do thermal plants, we do it sensibly. We'll bring the best of technology, supercritical technology of 1,000 megawatt each unit, which is the highest ever available anywhere in the world. We'll make sure that there's least amount of pollution, and in the days to come, as carbon capture or carbon technologies improve, we shall try and introduce better and better technologies in the NTPC plant here. Lastly, before I conclude, I am very, very happy to announce to the people of Andhra Pradesh that looking at the growth of your state, looking at the enthusiasm of the people of the state and the officials, the political leadership, NTPC as a part of the good, I have to get used to it. As a part of the Lalapkodul power project, will also partner with the state of Andhra Pradesh to set up energy university and energy innovation lab, which will continue to come up with new ideas, because I know this Bania here is very, very selfish. He is not satisfied with one or two ideas. He is not satisfied with one or two innovations. He is not satisfied with small incremental growth. He wants his people to get the best in the world, and this innovation lab, sir, will continuously give you new ideas for the state of Andhra Pradesh and for the betterment of the people of India. Thank you very much.
Mike, red Mike.
Sir, one more thing in this energy university, I am requesting all private people also to participate. It is not a government organization. I want to have public-private partnership. For that, all people who are all here, you have to join in hands. Yeah, independent board. It will be even, I don't mind, 51% private, 49% government. Both the government of India and also government of Andhra Pradesh, 49%, 51% private. If you take lead, even recently, our that company, Suzulan, they announced how much? 35 crores. Suzulan has announced. I'm very happy.
Region 1 crore, sir. Today they have given us.
Region 1 crore. Like that, there is a, all of you has to participate, as many as possible. Even manufacturers, even power producers, even equipment manufacturers, everybody. I want to do research on this, incubation on this. Even NTPC, Power Finance Corporation, Power Grid Corporation, and also all our DISCOMs on generation company, all of us will join. Transmission company also. Already Andhra Pradesh has given 50 crores. Even how much money we need, we will mobilize. It will be world class, world best. If necessary, we can have association with world best energy universities in the world. That also you have to help me to get all these things.
And it should be ready by June 2017.
2017, classes will start. Before that, construction will be over. So refab will go all out. Now it is with you, you have to complete it. will have. Okay.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, sir, for your very, very inspirational speech and goading us to achieve higher challenges. And I again assure you on behalf of the state government that Andhra Pradesh will be in the forefront for implementation of all innovative programs. Now we have the MOUs exchange programs and MOUs and agreements. Because due to paucity of time, we have already signed. I would request the dignitaries to come with the signed copies of the agreements along with them and then exchange in the presence of the Honorable Minister and Honorable Chief Minister. Sir, total in the wind we have 12 Here we have a Suzlon Energy and Axis Wind Energy who are going to sign the project implementation agreement for 4,000 megawatt, 3,000 megawatt of wind, 1,000 megawatt of wind and solar hybrid. May I now request Mr. Ranjit Parmar, Director, and Mr. Ravi Kumar Reddy, CMD of Axis Energy, to come and exchange the document in the presence of the Honorable Minister and Honorable CM. This is for 4,000 megawatt with an investment of 28,000 crores. Yeah. Next we have Greenco Energy 500 megawatt. Mr. Vasudev Rao, the CEO of Greenco Energy, to come and exchange. I would request the dignitaries to come fast as the time is very short and already for the dinner the dignitaries have already arrived. Mr. Vasudev Rao from Greenco Energy for 500 megawatt of wind. Then we have Gamesha Wind Turbines Private Limited Energy, 500 megawatt, Mr. Ramesh Kyamal, Managing Director of Gamesha Energy. 500 megawatt, investment of 3,500 crores. Then we have Ecoron Energy, 320 megawatt, Mr. Srinivas, the Vice President of the company. May please come on to the dais and exchange. Then Hetero Wind Power Energy, 250 megawatt, with an investment of 1,750, Mr. Rajshekar Reddy, the Vice President of the group. Then we have Region Power Tech Energy, 230 megawatt, Mr. Madhusudan Khemka, the Managing Director of Region Power Tech. Sir, they have also promised 1 crore initially for the Energy University, which they would increase over a period of time. Then Maitra Energy, 220 megawatt, Mr. Vikram Kailas, the Managing Director. May please request him to come to the dais and exchange the MOU. Then we have Helios Infratech Energy, 205 megawatt, Mr. P. Vilas Kumar, the Director, with an investment of 1,435 crores. Mr. Vilas Kumar, please. Then we have Inox Infrastructure Services Limited, Gujarat, who are now coming to Andhra Pradesh for investment. 120 megawatt, Mr. Venkatesh Sonti, the Vice President of the group. Inox Wind Infrastructure Private. Sir, now I go on to the solar power, sir. Here, NTPC, they have called for the tender, sir, and we have got the best tariff of 4 rupees 63 paisa in the solar. May I now request Sun Edison, the Managing Director of Sun Edison, Mr. Vedwani Tiwari, who have been allotted 500 megawatts through a competitive bidding at a price of 4 rupees 63 paisa, the lowest tariff ever discovered in the country so far. Mr. Vedwani Tiwari with an investment of 3,500 crores. Then SoftBank Energy. May I now request Mr. Ramananda, the CEO of SoftBank Energy. They have won 350 megawatt, again at the same tariff of 463. A very progressive group under Mr. Som. Then we have Azure Power Energy, 100 megawatt, Mr. H.S. Vadva, the Chairman and CEO. All these parks are going to come up in Kurnool district in the Gani and Sekunala villages, 1,000 megawatt. Mr. H.S. Vadva, ladies and gentlemen, Chairman and CEO of Azure Power, they have 100 megawatt on a domestic content bidding at a price of 5 rupees 12 paisa. So, NTPC you have not given. Then we have, I would request CMD NTPC also to come on to the dais, because they have conducted the bidding process on our behalf and issued the LOI to the bidders. Then sir, Government of India have been kind enough to sanction as 1250 megawatt on a VGF. I would request Solar Energy Corporation MD, Mr. Ashwani Kumar, our MD of AP Solar Power Corporation, Mr. Adi Sheshu, and CMD NTPC to come and exchange. So this power will be made available at 4 rupees 50 paisa to us. This is 1250 megawatt VGF funding has been given, sir. Along with it, the AP Genco will be, doing a 500 megawatt. Now, waste to energy plants, sir. 3 plants, as you said, we have already announced. So, they have gone to GITF Urban Infrastructure. Mr. Rakesh Agarwal, Executive Director of Jindal Energy, to come and, take the LOIs, sir. These are not MOUs, these are the works which have already been awarded now, and the works will be grounded shortly. Then, Genco is setting up a 500 megawatt solar park at Tadipatri. I request CMD EPDCL and MD of AP Genco. So they have also got a very good tariff of less than 5 rupees through the bidding process. No, sir. This is for solar. Solar. Yeah. Similarly, sir, Canal Top Netcap has done 1 megawatt, which is second in the country, sir, after Gujarat. Again, with the help of the Honorable Minister, we have done on a pilot basis Canal Top 1 megawatt plants. Yes, sir. This is the second innovative project, sir, after Gujarat on Narmada River, what they have done. So this is the PPA being signed and exchanged between the CMD of BPTCL and MD of Netcap. Then, sir, we have got two thermal power projects from Queensland Coal Corporation Private Limited, Brisbane. May I now request Mr. Gautam Sharma, CEO of Corporate Development, and the Consular General of Australia, who have come forward to establish a 5,280 megawatt of coal-based plant, sir. Mr. Gautam Sharma, CEO, and the Consular General of Australia, Mr. Kelly, they are there. Then we have Krishnapatnam Power Corporation. They are setting up 2,780 megawatt of coal-based plant. May I now request, the CEO of Krishnapatnam Power Corporation. They will be setting up a 2,780 megawatt near their port. Thermal. Taking advantage of the ports, Krishnapatnam Power Company Limited. Krishnapatnam Power Company Limited, 2,780 megawatt near the ports, sir. Then, sir, we have got 4 MOUs last, sir, in the manufacturing sector relating to solar manufacturing. Harion Solar Power Private Limited at Visakhapatnam, solar cell manufacturing, Mr. Cheng, the Executive Director. May please come to the dais. Then, this is a manufacturing of solar cell which they are setting up in Visakhapatnam with investment of 1,200 crores. Mr. Cheng, the Executive Director of the company. Okay. Good. Then Gamesha Renewable Private Limited, they are setting up an integrated manufacturing unit of wind power in Nellore, sir, with investment of 1,000 crores. Now people are coming forward for manufacturing of wind turbines as well as solar panels manufacture. Then RINL, Visakhapatnam, our own Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited, they are coming up with the power grid. Mr. PC Mahapatra, Director Projects of RINL. Is there? Yeah, Chairperson. Then Visakhapatnam, Boba Aviation Cargo and Ground Handling Services Private Limited, Mr. Boba of the Managing Director. May I now request him? And then I would again request Jindal Mr. Agarwal to come because, Commissioner GVMC is there. Commissioner GVMC who are signing the agreement for the waste to energy plant. Netcap, the GVMC Commissioner, and Mr. Agarwal from GITF. Skill development ready? Then, sir, under skill development, sir, which is very close to our Honorable Minister, sir, we have trained under Surya Mitra. We have given training, skill development training for unemployed youth, and today, after training, they are being given jobs in the company. So 4 people we have called. May I request them to please come onto the dais. Please come. MD Netcap may explain the features of the scheme. These are the youth who were given training they will be managing the solar rooftop, because now that we are going in a big way, so we require skilled manpower, and Honorable Minister was very particular. He has sanctioned special funds to Andhra Pradesh, and we have taken advantage of the scheme and given the training to the first batch, and there would be similar batches getting rolled out every month. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your patient hearing. And then, it has been an excellent session in which we could get to know the views of the top two visionaries of the power sector in the country.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This will be followed by a quick press briefing at this venue itself.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, because the Honorable CM has to go for a dinner, so the one-to-one meetings which have been scheduled for today evening, so if it's possible, we'll try to schedule tomorrow. Otherwise, anyway, we are always available to you for solving your grievances, so please excuse us on that account.
Because dreaming gives us a sense of purpose, motivation and hope. Our dream is to create a solar future today, an apex national R&D institution promoting widespread utilization of solar energy in the country and participating in international development. We strive to make Andhra Pradesh a sustainable surplus state. We are NETCAP, New and Renewable Energy Development Corporation of Andhra Pradesh. After the birth of a new state, under the able and dynamic leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, the Surya Mitra program was launched. The objective of the program is organizing of training programs in installations, commissioning and after-sales services of the solar and energy-efficient devices. With his initiatives, we are provided with 24/7 power for all.
And I'm very happy that today also the Surya Mitra program, that is the Solar Technicians program, is also being talked about in this function, and Andhra is leading the way with a commitment of training 4,000 people with 800 people every year. So
I request the delegates to kindly give the space for the media brothers for the small media briefing here, please. Front row, please clear for the media, please.
Sure.
I request the delegates to give the way for the media to come and occupy the front place. So please. I&PR garu, media garu.
దీపయ్య గారు ఓకేనా? బయట ఎవరు లేరు కదా? కొంచెం వాల్యూమ్ పెంచారు. ఓకేమ్మా, మీరందరూ ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్స్ వరకు వస్తే అందరికీ నమస్కారాలు. మీరు అడగరండి మా ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్స్ వరకు రండి. మొత్తం ఈరోజు సన్ రైజ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ మీట్లో మొత్తం ఈరోజు చూస్తే 5 మంది కేంద్ర మంత్రులు వచ్చారు. ఫారిన్ డెలిగేట్స్ 310 మంది వచ్చారు. 41 దేశాల నుంచి రావడం జరిగింది. మన డొమెస్టిక్ డెలిగేట్స్ వచ్చి 1100 మంది వచ్చారు. మొత్తం 8 మంది స్పీకర్స్ మాట్లాడారు. అదే మరిగా మొత్తం 1450 మంది పార్టిసిపేట్ చేశారు. అదే మరిగా ఈరోజు కొన్ని మంచి ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ కూడా ఎంఓయూ చేశాం. రిలయన్స్ ఏడీఏ గ్రూపు అనిల్ అంబానీ, భారత్ ఫోర్జ్ బాబా కళ్యాణి, ఈ 2 కూడా చేయడం జరిగింది. అదే మరి ఇంకొక పక్కన విశాఖపట్నం 2017 కూడా ఇక్కడనే మళ్ళీ ఇన్వెస్టర్స్ మీట్ పెట్టడానికి, సిఐ పార్ట్నర్షిప్ పెట్టడానికి ఫైనలైజ్ జరిగింది. అంతేకాకుండా ఈరోజు ఫైనాన్స్ మినిస్టర్ స్పీచ్ విన్నారు. అమరావతి ఇది మోస్ట్ అవుట్ స్టాండింగ్ గ్లోబల్ సిటీ అని, ఇండియా 9-10% గ్రో కావాలంటే ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ 14-15% గ్రో అయింది తప్ప ఇండియా గ్రో అయ్యే పని లేదు. కాబట్టి ఇది గ్రో అవుతుందని కూడా కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఇవ్వడం. ఏదైతే విభజన చట్టంలో పెట్టినన్ని కూడా ట్రూ స్పిరిట్ తో ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తామని వారు చెప్పడం జరిగింది. రెండోది, ఈరోజు సస్టైన్డ్ వరల్డ్ ఎకానమీ మీద పీయూష్ గోయల్ ఇద్దరు మాట్లాడారు. బాబా కళ్యాణి, ఆది గాడ్రేజ్, జన్మిన్ మింగ్ పీయూష్ గోయల్ ఇద్దరు మాట్లాడారు. ఇందులో ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ఒక రోల్ మోడల్ కింద ఈరోజు పవర్ సెక్టర్ వచ్చింది. 24/7 పవర్ ఇవ్వడం. అదే మరిగా సోలార్ పవర్ హబ్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ తయారవుతుందని, అంతేకాకుండా మొత్తం మీరు చూస్తే ఎనర్జీలో 22, మైనింగ్ లో 1, ఇండస్ట్రీలో 9, 32 ఎంఓయూలు సైన్ చేశాం. అందులో కూడా ఒక్క ఎనర్జీ, ఇండస్ట్రీ, మైనింగ్ అంతా కూడా 1,95,457 కోట్ల రూపాయలు చేసే ఎంఓయూని సైన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. దీనివల్ల 94,745 కోట్లు పెట్టుబడి ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ వచ్చే అవకాశం ఉంది. 94,748 ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ వచ్చే అవకాశం ఉంది. ఎవరెవరు ఎంఓయూలు చేసి మొత్తం వచ్చినటువంటి ఎంఓయూలు చూస్తే 32, మొత్తం ఎంఓయూ చేసినటువంటి ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ చూస్తే 1,95,457 కోట్లు, ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ 94,748, 94,748 ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్. ఆ డీటెయిల్స్ అన్ని మీకు ఇస్తాం. అదే మరి ఇంకో పక్కన చూస్తే ఇందులో ఎనర్జీ కాకుండా మిగిలిన చూసినప్పుడు రిలయన్స్ ఏడీఏ గ్రూప్ నేవల్ షిప్ బిల్డింగ్ 5,000 కోట్లు, 10,000 ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్. భారత్ ఫోర్జ్ అశోక్ లైలాండ్ లిమిటెడ్ బాడీ బిల్డింగ్ 1000 కోట్ల రూపాయలు ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ పెట్టి 2000 మందికి ఉద్యోగాలు. టీవీ ల్యాబ్స్ ఫార్మాస్యూటికల్స్ 1290 కోట్లు ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ పెట్టి 5300 మందికి ఉద్యోగాలు ఇస్తామని కూడా చెప్పడం జరిగింది. అదే మరిగా జిఆర్ని సోర్ని గోల్డ్ మైనింగ్ కంపెనీ 300 కోట్లు ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ పెట్టి 300 మందికి ఉద్యోగాలు ఇస్తామని ఎంఓయూ కుదుర్చుకున్నారు. ఈరోజు ఒక ఇన్నోవేటివ్గా ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ఫస్ట్ టైం పవర్ సెక్టర్లో ఒక బ్రేక్ త్రూ తీసుకొచ్చాం. నాట్ ఓన్లీ రిఫార్మ్స్ ఇన్ ఆల్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్. 22.5 మిలియన్ యూనిట్స్ షార్ట్ ఫామ్ 18 months back. Today, దగ్గర 1000 megawatts we are selling. అంటే పవర్ సర్ప్లస్ కావడమే కాకుండా మనం పవర్ అమ్మే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చాం. అదే మరి ఈరోజు చాలా వరకు మీరు చూస్తే సోలార్ ఎనర్జీలో మనం ట్రెండ్ సెక్టర్స్, ఎనర్జీ వేస్ట్ ఎనర్జీకి మనం పవర్ ట్రెండ్ సెంటర్స్ 3 ప్లాంట్స్ ఇప్పటికే పెట్టారు. 1 విశాఖపట్నం, 2 విజయవాడ, అమరావతి, 3 తిరుపతి. అదే మరి ఇంకొక 7 కూడా టెండర్స్ ఇచ్చాం. ఇండియాలో ఫస్ట్ టైం వేస్ట్ ఎనర్జీ కూడా సక్సెస్ అవుతుంది నిరూపించింది మనం నిరూపించాం. అదే మరి ఇప్పుడే మినిస్టర్ గారు కొన్ని ఇన్నోవేటివ్ ఐడియాస్ కూడా ఇచ్చారు. సోలార్ ఎనర్జీ డస్ట్బిన్స్ పెడితే మొత్తం అందులో ఉండే వేస్ట్ అంతా కూడా కంప్రెస్ అవుతుంది. అంటే మామూలుగా ఉండేదానికంటే 6-7 టైమ్స్ కంప్రెస్ అయితే ట్రాన్స్పోర్టేషన్ కాస్ట్ బాగా తగ్గిపోయే పరిస్థితి వస్తుంది. అది కూడా ఇప్పుడు కొత్తగా హార్వర్డ్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేశారు. ఇమీడియట్ గా దాన్ని కూడా అడాప్ట్ చేయమన్నాం. అదే మరి ఈరోజు ఎల్ఈడి బల్బ్స్ వీఆర్ ది లీడర్స్. ఇప్పుడు షార్టేజ్ ఉండి సప్లై లేకుండా పోయింది, కానీ ఇండియాకే కాకుండా ప్రపంచానికే ఇండియా ఆదర్శం అయితే ఇండియాలో ట్రెండ్ సెట్ చేసింది ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ సెట్ చేసింది. అది విశాఖపట్నంతోనే స్టార్ట్ అయింది. పెద్ద ఎత్తున ఎల్ఈడి బల్బ్స్ పోయాం. ఇందులో కూడా మోడల్ చూస్తే 100% మనం ఈ రోజు ఖర్చు పెట్టే డబ్బుల్లో 40% మనకిస్తారు రెవెన్యూ షేరింగ్ లో. 60% వాళ్ళు తీసుకొని ఆ డబ్బులతో వాళ్ళు పెట్టిన పెట్టుబడి లాభాలు తీసుకుంటారు. ఇది 7 years బల్బ్స్ రీప్లేస్మెంట్ వాళ్లే తీసుకుంటారు. రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ గ్యారంటీ ఇచ్చారు. 7 years వాళ్లే చేస్తారు. ఒక ఐడియా హౌ ఇట్ హెస్ బీన్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్. దిస్ వన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. అదే మరిగా ఈరోజు మామూలుగా డిజిటల్ ఇండియాలో లాస్ట్ మైల్ కనెక్టివిటీకి మొత్తం ఫైబర్ తీసుకుపోవడం చాలా కాస్ట్ అవుతుంది. దానిపై నేను వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడినాక ప్రతి ఒక్క ఇంటికి 10 to 15 MBPS తీసుకుపోవాలంటే ఎస్టిమేట్ చేస్తే 5,000 కోట్లు అవుతుంది. ఇట్ ఈజ్ అండర్ ది కన్సిడరేషన్ ఆఫ్ ది గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా. అదే మరి ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఒక ఐడియా వచ్చి, మా డిపార్ట్మెంట్కి ఒక ఐడియా వచ్చి ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫోర్స్ లో ఫైబర్ తీసుకెళ్తున్నాం. నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆన్ వర్క్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్. 3 districts అప్పుడు కంప్లీట్ చేశాం. బై జూన్ మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాం. ఇట్ ఈస్ కాస్టింగ్ ఓన్లీ 320 crores. 5,000 crores నుంచి 320 crores తో వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు రీచ్ ఎవ్రీ హోమ్ విత్ 10 to 15 MBPS. ఆల్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్ ఆన్ గిగాబిట్ కెపాసిటీ. ఎక్కడన్నా వస్తే గిగాబిట్ వెళ్ళిపోతాం. ఎవరికన్నా కావాలంటే కాలేజ్, యూనివర్సిటీ ఆర్ ఆఫీసులకు కానీ ఎంత కావాలంటే ఇస్తాం. దిస్ వన్ మోర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్. సో ఇప్పుడు 10.27 లాస్ట్ మంత్ పవర్ ఎనర్జీ లాసెస్, బోత్ థెఫ్ట్ అండ్ టెక్నికల్ లాసెస్. వీఆర్ ది లోయెస్ట్ ఇన్ ది కంట్రీ. స్టిల్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ హ్యాపీ. ఇట్ మస్ట్ బి సింగిల్ డిజిట్. Ultimately, it must be international standards. And also we are going power low, quality power, interruptions. How much time there is interruption, that service standards we are fixing. That service standards also want to reach international standards. One is energy saving కోసం LED bulbs everywhere we are going. Same model we are using. ట్రాన్స్మిషన్ లాసెస్ ను కూడా, టెక్నికల్ లాసెస్ ను టోటల్ గా కంట్రోల్ చేయడానికి ఎనర్జీ సేవింగ్ దాంట్లో షేర్ చేసుకుంటే ఎవరైనా వస్తారో అది కూడా పెట్టమన్నాం. మనం పెట్టుబడి పెట్టాం, వేరే వాళ్ళు పెట్టుబడి పెడతారు. ఇప్పుడు ఎంతైతే ఎనర్జీ మనం వేస్ట్ అవుతుందో ఆ ఎనర్జీ సేవ్ చేసి అందులో వచ్చే ఇన్కమ్ ని షేర్ చేసుకుంటాం. దట్ మోడల్ వీఆర్ వర్కింగ్. అదే మరి అగ్రికల్చర్లో మనకు 15 లక్షల అగ్రికల్చర్ పంప్ సెట్స్ ఉన్నాయి కొత్త రాష్ట్రంలో. ఇందులో 80% ఇన్ఎఫిషియెంట్ గా ఉన్నాయి. 80% ఇన్ఎఫిషియెంట్ గా ఉంటే అందులో ఎనర్జీ ఎంత వేస్ట్ అవుతుందంటే ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్ 1200 కోట్ల రూపాయలు ఎనర్జీ వేస్ట్ అవుతా ఉంది. నౌ గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా కేమ్ ఫార్వర్డ్. ఎల్ఈడి బల్బ్స్ మారిగానే ఎనర్జీ పంప్ సెట్స్ అన్ని రీప్లేస్ చేయడానికి ఒక మోడల్ వర్కౌట్ చేశాం. అది కూడా తొందరలో కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాం. 1 year లో దీన్ని పూర్తి చేసే బాధ్యత గవర్నమెంట్ తీసుకుంటున్నాం. అంటే 1 year లో అయితే దాంట్లో మినిమం 30% ఎనర్జీ సేవ్ అవుతుంది. 30% అక్కడ ఎనర్జీ సేవ్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చే కొద్దికి గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా ఆర్గనైజేషన్ పెట్టుబడి పెడతారు. మనకు సేవ్ అయిన దాంట్లో కొంత డబ్బులు ఇస్తారు. 1200 కోట్లు ఇదే రేషియో వస్తే ఒక 400 కోట్లు 500 కోట్లు మనకు డబ్బులు వస్తుంది. ఎనర్జీ సేవ్ అవుతుంది. ఈజ్ వన్ మోర్ మోడల్. ఇట్ ఈస్ అ మోడల్ ఫర్ ది కంట్రీ. వీఆర్ వర్కింగ్ ఇన్ దట్ డైరెక్షన్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ది ఇన్నోవేటివ్ ఐడియాస్. దెన్ ఎనర్జీలో ఇంకా ఒక రెవల్యూషన్ తీసుకురావడానికి ఎనర్జీ యూనివర్సిటీ పెడుతున్నాం. కన్వెన్షనల్ ఎనర్జీ, అదే మరి ఎనర్జీ ఎట్లా వస్తా ఉంది, డివైస్ ఎట్లా వస్తున్నాయి, కాస్ట్ ఎట్లా తగ్గించాలి, ఈవెన్ ఆల్టర్నేటివ్ ఎట్లా పోవాలి. ఈరోజు ఒకటే ఆర్డర్స్ ఇచ్చాం. మొత్తం రాష్ట్రంలో ఏవైతే వెహికల్స్ ఉన్నాయో పవర్ తో ఆర్ ఎనర్జీ బ్యాటరీస్ తో రన్ అన్నిటికీ ఆల్ ట్యాక్సెస్ ఎగ్జంప్షన్ ఇద్దామని. సో దట్ వీఆర్ గివింగ్ ఎగ్జంప్షన్ ఫర్ ఆల్ వెహికల్స్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో వ్యాట్ కానీ మిగిలినన్ని కూడా ఎగ్జంప్షన్ ఇస్తాం. సో దట్ ఇప్పుడు పెట్రోల్ డీజిల్ నుంచి విల్ కన్వర్ట్ ఇన్ టు పవర్ ఎనర్జీ వెహికల్స్ అని వస్తాయి, బ్యాటరీ సపోర్టింగ్ వస్తాయి. దీనివల్ల పొల్యూషన్ కంట్రోల్ అవుతుంది. రెండోది మనకు ఎనర్జీ మిగులుతా ఉంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ ది వే ఫర్ ఫ్యూయల్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్, ఇంపోర్ట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్. దట్ ఆల్సో వీఆర్ వర్కింగ్. సో రేపే జీవో ఇష్యూ చేయమన్నాం. ఆల్ ఇన్నోవేటివ్ ఐడియాస్ వీఆర్ వర్కింగ్. నాట్ ఓన్లీ వన్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్, ఎవ్రీ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఎట్లా ఎఫిషియెంట్ గా ముందుకు పోవాలి, ఏ విధంగా చేయాలి చేస్తున్నాం. ఫస్ట్ టైం ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ. ఈరోజు ఆంధ్ర యూనివర్సిటీలో మొత్తం యూనివర్సిటీ ఆఫ్ కాలిఫోర్నియా బర్క్లీ అండ్ ఆల్సో యూనివర్సిటీ ఆఫ్ స్టాన్ఫోర్డ్ ఇద్దరు ముందుకొచ్చి సెంటర్ ఫర్ ఇన్నోవేషన్ దే హావ్ స్టార్టెడ్. 100 స్మార్ట్ సిటీస్కి వెళ్తున్నాం. దే వాంట్ టు డెమాన్స్ట్రేట్ Visakhapatnam. They want to develop all modules in Visakhapatnam. They want to do all innovative ideas in Andhra Pradesh, and also they want to bring investors all over the world, and then they want to work with the Andhra University. Andhra University as of today 11th rank in Indian universities. Top 800 lo undi. Now with this association, top 5 ఈ రెండు కూడా top 5 universities having MOU with Andhra University. Naturally, this university will become rating low. తప్పకుండా our idea very soon top 50 in the world రావాలని. Definitely ఇది అవుతుంది. Definitely we will do it. That is how innovative ideas తో, creative ideas తో, and also out of box thinking. నేను కానీ 24 గంటల కింద బాక్స్ ఆలోచించుంటే ఎనర్జీలో ఏమీ అయ్యేది కాదు. ఈరోజు అవుట్ ఆఫ్ బాక్స్ ఆలోచిస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి, క్రియేటివ్ ఐడియాస్ పెట్టుకున్నాం కాబట్టి ఆటోమేటిక్గా వీఆర్ డూయింగ్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్లీ వెల్. ఇదే మరి ఇండస్ట్రీకి వస్తుంది, ఇదే మరి సర్వీస్ సెక్టర్కి వస్తుంది, ఇదే మరి అగ్రికల్చర్లో కూడా ఐడియాస్ తీసుకొని ముందుకు పోతాం. ఇలాంటి సెమినార్, ఇలాంటి పార్ట్నర్షిప్ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఇట్ విల్ త్రో ఏ వెరీ ఇన్నోవేటివ్ ఐడియాస్, క్రియేటివ్ ఐడియాస్. 10 మంది కలిసినప్పుడు అనేక ఆలోచనలు, అదే మరి ఒక కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ లెవెల్ బిల్డప్ అవుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ ఆల్ ఓవర్ ది వరల్డ్. వరల్డ్ ఈజ్ మూవింగ్ వెరీ ఫాస్ట్, అండ్ ఆల్సో మనం కూడా ఇన్నోవేటివ్ ఐడియాస్ ముందుకు పోతే బ్రహ్మాండంగా ఉంటుంది. దీనికి విశాఖపట్నానికి ఒక న్యూ వైబ్రేషన్స్ వచ్చాయి. మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం. న్యూ లుక్ వచ్చింది, న్యూ వైబ్రేషన్స్ వచ్చాయి, న్యూ డైనమిక్ సిచ్యువేషన్ వచ్చే పరిస్థితి వచ్చింది. రేపు ఉంటారు ఎవ్రీడే ఈవినింగ్ ఎవరి బ్రీఫ్ యూ. మీరు కూడా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సింది, దిస్ ఈస్ ది ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్స్ కైండ్. In all aspects, we are moving forward. I am not expecting anything. వచ్చిన వాళ్ళతో ఎంఓఎల్ చేసుకుంటున్నాం. ఎంత బాగా పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చేస్తారని ముఖ్యం. ఇట్ ఈస్ అ కంటిన్యూస్ ప్రాసెస్. ఒక రోజు అయిపోయేది కాదు. పెట్టుబడులు అనేవి కంటిన్యూగా చేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. ఇక్కడి నుంచి మళ్ళీ అవన్నీ కూడా ఎన్కాష్ కావాలి, వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా రియాలిటీ ప్రాక్టికల్గా ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాలి. అన్ని విధాల ప్రయత్నం చేస్తాం. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ ఏ మెసేజ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ ఏ విల్లింగ్నెస్ టు ఇన్వెస్ట్. దట్ ఈస్ ది మూడ్ ఆఫ్ ది పీపుల్ ఇన్ ది కంట్రీ. ఇది అమరావతిలో పెడతాం. అవన్నీ ఇస్తారు, మన డీటెయిల్స్ అన్ని ఇస్తారు. ఆల్ డీటెయిల్స్ సపరేట్. అన్ని టైం లైన్ పెట్టుకున్నాం, ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ పెట్టుకున్నాం. ఇవన్నీ తర్వాత కొన్ని మళ్ళీ ఫర్దర్ గా కొన్ని ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఆల్ గ్రౌండ్ ఎయిట్ ఉన్నాయి. కొన్ని ఇంకా కూడా ఇన్నోవేటివ్ ఐడియాస్ అన్ని కూడా మళ్ళీ కూర్చో మాట్లాడుకోవాల్సినవి ఉన్నాయి. మెజారిటీ గ్రౌండ్ ఎయిట్ ఉన్నాయి. అంటే మీకు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సింది, ఈ ప్రాంతంలో ఒక ఎకో సిస్టమ్ దేనికైనా రావాలి. హైదరాబాద్ కూడా బిగినింగ్ ఎవరు రాలా. హైదరాబాద్ ఏం చేశాను నేను, ఇప్పుడు కూడా ఎన్ని వస్తున్నాయంటే నా మీద కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ తో, గతంలో నా మీద ఉండే నమ్మకంతో వస్తున్నారు చాలా మంది. కాబట్టి విశాఖపట్నానికి ఫస్ట్ టైం పెడితే 1400 మంది ఇన్వెస్టర్స్ వచ్చారంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ గ్రేట్ మూవ్. అదే మరిగా మీరు అన్నట్టు ఐటీ రాలేదని అడుగుతున్నారు ఏంటని. హైదరాబాద్ లో ఫస్ట్ టైం నేను ఎవరు రాలా. హైదరాబాద్ ఎంత చేయాలో నాకే తెలియదు. దెన్ ఐ స్టార్ట్. ఇదే మరిగా ఒక 10 సార్లు ఇన్నోవేటివ్ ఐడియాస్ కోసం బ్రెయిన్ స్టార్మింగ్ సెషన్స్ పెట్టి దెన్ హైటెక్ సిటీ స్టార్ట్ చేశాం. హైటెక్ సిటీ అయిన తర్వాత అమెరికాకు 15 రోజులు తిరిగి అమెరికాలో మొత్తం కంపెనీస్ అంటామంటే 1 by 1 వచ్చారు. ఆ నుంచి ట్రాక్షన్ వచ్చింది, దెన్ ఎకో సిస్టమ్ వచ్చింది, దెన్ 4 సిటీగా తయారైంది. అదే మరి ఇక్కడ కూడా అదే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నాం. మొన్నే మాకు ఇంకా కొంచెం బాగుంటుందని కూడా జేఏ చౌదరిని ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ కి ఇన్క్యుబేషన్ కి ఆయన తీసుకొచ్చాం, ఆయన కూడా పెట్టాం. లైక్ దట్ 1 by 1 వీఆర్ పుషింగ్. ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ సమ్ మోర్ టైమ్ టు గెట్ ట్రాక్షన్ అండ్ టు క్రియేట్ ఎకో సిస్టమ్. ఇప్పుడు హార్డ్వేర్ లో కూడా బాగా వచ్చాయి. మెజారిటీ అయ్యేదానికి అవకాశాలు ఉన్నాయి. వీఆర్ వర్కింగ్ విత్ దమ్. టుమారో కూడా ఐటీలో దగ్గర 49 ఎంఓయూలు చేస్తున్నాను. దానికి కూడా వేరియస్ క్రియేటివ్ ఐడియాస్ పెట్టుకొని ముందుకు పోతున్నాం. అవి కూడా వస్తే కొంతవరకు ట్రాక్షన్ వస్తుంది. ఇట్ ఆల్ డిపెండ్స్ అపాన్ సిచ్యువేషన్. ఇప్పుడు ఉదాహరణకి ఇక్కడ ఎవరు రాలేదనుకోండి, మనం ఇచ్చే ల్యాండ్ వేరే దేనికి ఉపయోగించలేదు, వాళ్ళ అమ్మ కూడా అమ్మడానికి వెళ్ళి ఆ పర్పస్ కే ఉపయోగించాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఐఓటీకి ఇచ్చాం, కొంతమంది మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ఎవరు రాకపోతే ల్యాండ్ మన దగ్గర ఉంటే లాభం ఏంటి? ఐఓటీకి 50 ఎకరాలు ఇచ్చాం. దేనికి ఇచ్చాం? అది ఓన్లీ ఐఓటీ పెట్టడానికి. ఇంటర్నెట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్, దట్ ఈస్ ది బెస్ట్ టెక్నాలజీ యాజ్ ఆన్ టుడే. ఇంటర్నెట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ కి ఏ కంపెనీస్ ముందుకు వస్తే వాళ్ళందరితో పెట్టడం కోసం ఇచ్చాం. వాళ్ళు వచ్చారంటే అది రియాలిటీ అవుతుంది. టవర్స్ అనుకున్నాం, ఆ టవర్స్ కోసం వన్ ఆఫ్ ది బెస్ట్ ఐటీ టవర్స్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలనుకున్నాం. కొంతమంది రావడం లేదు, దాన్ని కూడా వర్కౌట్ చేస్తున్నాం. హౌ టు క్రియేట్, హౌ టు గో ఫర్దర్. రాజమాన్ నువ్వు వస్తావో చెప్పు, నీకు ఇచ్చేస్తా. రావాలి కదా, నేను ఇన్సెంటివ్స్ ఇస్తా అన్నాను, యాన్యుటీ ఇస్తా అన్నాను, ల్యాండ్ ఇస్తా అన్నాను. ఇంకా కొంతమంది రాలేదు. అప్పుడు కూడా ఇదే మరిగా రాకపోతే ఎల్ఎన్టీ రమ్మని, నీకు ఏ ప్రాబ్లం లేదు, నేనే వెనకాలంటానంటే అప్పుడు ఎల్ఎన్టీ వస్తే తర్వాత ఇట్ హెస్ బికమ్ ఏ ప్రాఫిటబుల్ వెంచర్. అదే మరి ఇప్పుడు కూడా వర్కౌట్ చేస్తాను కొంతమందితో. ఎవరైనా వస్తే ఇమ్మీడియట్ గా మళ్ళా పిలుస్తాం. ఇట్ విల్ బి ట్రాన్స్పరెంట్. అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం మంచి పార్టీ రావాలి, అది కూడా రావాలి, అది కూడా వర్కౌట్ చేస్తాం గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా. ఎంతమంది వస్తే మనం తీసుకుంటాం. వీళ్ళంత వరకు వర్కౌట్ చేస్తారు, అకామిడేట్ చేస్తారు. ఎంత డబ్బులనే ముఖ్యం కాదు. మీరంతా ఏంటంటే ఎవ్రీ డే బై ఈవినింగ్ ఇన్స్టెంట్ కాఫీ మరి తయారయ్యారు. ఎంత వస్తుందో చెప్పండి, ఎవరు వస్తున్నారు చెప్పండి, లేకుంటే మొన్న మీరు చెప్పారు కదా ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకు రాలేదు చెప్పండి. దిస్ ఈజ్ ది డిస్కషన్. అది కాదు, పాజిటివ్ గా ఇది ఒక స్టేట్, కొత్తగా వచ్చిన రాష్ట్రం, అనేక సమస్యల సుడిగుండంలో ఉన్నాం. 1 by 1 విన్ చేస్తున్నాం. నేను పుష్ చేసే విధానం కానీ నా మీద ఉండే విశ్వాసం మంది వస్తున్నారు. ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ సమ్ మోర్ టైం. ఎవరు రారనుకున్నాం, అలాంటిది 1 by 1 పట్టుకొస్తున్నాం. అవసరమైతే ఇవన్నీ రివ్యూ చేద్దామని చెప్పాను. ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పాను, ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పాను. రెవెన్యూ ఉంది, 63 సర్టిఫికెట్స్ ఇస్తున్నాం. ఆధార్ అకౌంట్ వచ్చింది. బీపీఎల్ ఫ్యామిలీకి ఇన్కమ్ సర్టిఫికెట్ ఎందుకు? ఆల్ బీపీఎల్ ఫ్యామిలీస్ ఆర్ ఎలిజిబుల్ ఫర్ గవర్నమెంట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్. 1 జీవో ఈజ్ ఎనఫ్. డేట్ ఆఫ్ బర్త్ ఎందుకు? అందులో డేట్ ఆఫ్ బర్త్ ఉంది. నేటివిటీ ఎందుకు? అందులో నేటివిటీ ఉంది. సో దిస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ది ఏరియాస్. ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ టెక్నాలజీ వచ్చిన తర్వాత, రెవల్యూషన్ స్టార్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత, యాప్లు వచ్చేసిన తర్వాత, ఇంకా డెడ్ ఓల్డ్ పాలసీస్ ఆర్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆర్ ఇర్రెలెవెంట్. నౌ వీ హావ్ టు రివ్యూ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. చట్టాలు కూడా పాత చట్టాలు అంటే రివ్యూ చేసుకోవాలి, చట్టాలు తెచ్చుకోవాలి. విల్ కాన్స్టిట్యూట్. అదే రంగం కదా, అన్ని రంగాల్లో చేస్తున్నాం. ఇది కూడా 4-5 సంవత్సరాలు పడుతుంది. అప్పుడు డిమాండ్ పెరుగుతుంది. మనకి ఏం బాధ లేదు. మనం బయట కూడా అమ్ముకోవడానికి అవకాశాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఇంకా బెటర్ ఇన్కమే వస్తుంది. మేము ఒక కంపెనీ ఒకటి ఫ్లోట్ చేస్తున్నాం. టవర్స్ ని ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తున్నాం అంటే, మొన్న ఫైబర్ గ్రిడ్ కార్పొరేషన్ పెట్టాం. ఫైబర్ గ్రిడ్ కార్పొరేషన్ పెట్టి రాష్ట్రం అంతా కూడా ఎవ్రీ హోమ్ వీఆర్ కనెక్టింగ్. 100 రూపాయలు 150 రూపాయలకి 10 or 15 Mbps కనెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. దీనివల్ల చాలా ఉపయోగం ఉంటుంది. అన్ని ఇండ్లలో కూడా వీడియో కాన్ఫరెన్స్ వారు తయారవుతుంది. కంటెంట్ ఏది కావాలో తీసుకోవచ్చు. దట్ ఇస్ 1 అడ్వాంటేజ్. నా టవర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ టెలికాం టవర్స్ అని మనిషికి ఒక టవర్ పెట్టుకుంటున్నారు. అందులో అది పెట్టుకున్నాక ఎవ్రీవేర్ టవర్స్ కావాలంటే దానికి పెద్ద గొడవ ఉంది. ఎక్కడైతే మాది గవర్నమెంట్ లో ఉండేది కానీ, ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీ ఉండేది కానీ అన్ని చూసుకొని, అవసరమైతే ప్రైవేట్ పీపుల్ ఇన్వాల్వ్ చేసి విల్ క్రియేట్ ఏ పవర్ ఏదైతే టవర్స్ కార్పొరేషన్ ఇస్తారు కంపెనీ, సెపరేట్ కంపెనీ మేమే క్రియేట్ చేసి ప్రైవేట్ వాళ్ళు రమ్మంటాం. వాళ్ళు రాకపోతే మేము క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. మేమే వాళ్ళకి రెంట్కి ఇస్తాం. సో దట్ ఎవరికి కావాలంటే వాళ్ళకు టవర్స్ నుంచి మేమే ఇస్తాం. టెలికాం టవర్స్, టోటల్ టెలికాం టవర్స్ తీసుకొచ్చేస్తాం. దానికి ఒక కంపెనీ పెట్టేస్తున్నాం. కంపెనీ పెట్టి వీల్ ఎరెక్ట్ ఇట్, వీల్ ఫిక్స్ ఇట్, అండ్ దెన్ ఎవరికి కావాలన్నా ఒకే టవర్ నుంచి ఎంతమంది కావాలో అంతమందికి ఇస్తాం. పీపీపీనా ఓన్ గా పోవడమా? పీపీపీ వస్తే సంతోషం, లేకపోతే ఓన్ గానే పోతాం. ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ పెద్ద కష్టం కాదు. వీల్ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ ఇమ్మీడియట్. వచ్చే వాళ్ళు లాస్ట్ మైల్ పోవడం లేదు కదా. వాళ్ళు లాస్ట్ మైల్ పోవడం మనకు దగ్గర అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఉంది. ఇదేం కాస్ట్ కాదు. వాళ్ళు కూడా మన టవర్స్ లో తీసుకుంటారు, మన బ్యాక్ విత్ తీసుకుంటారు. విల్ వర్క్ టుగెదర్. కనెక్టివిటీ ఈజ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. లాస్ట్ మైల్ కనెక్టివిటీకి ఎంతమంది వచ్చినా యూటిలైజేషన్ ఉంటే కనెక్టివిటీ ఉంటుంది, సర్వీస్ బెటర్ గా ఉంటుంది. ఒకసారి దానికి బ్యాండ్ విత్ కావాలి కదా, ఆ బ్యాండ్ విత్ వీఆర్ ప్రొవైడింగ్. ఇప్పుడు ప్రతి ఒక్క టీవీకి ఒక కేబుల్ ఆపరేటర్ తీసుకెళ్తున్నారు. అవన్నీ ఉండవు. ఇక ఓన్లీ 1 కేబుల్ విల్ ప్రొవైడ్. టెలిఫోన్ యొక్క కేబుల్ ఆపరేటర్స్ విల్ యూజ్ దట్ కేబుల్. నో దర్ ఈజ్ మాకు ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ కింద కానీ, ఇన్క్యుబేషన్ కింద కానీ సొసైటీ ఉంది. J.A. Chowdhury is addressed to that work. You can pass on any ideas to him, then he can work it out. అది కూడా గ్యాస్ ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇది కూడా పెట్టాం. ఏదైతే LNG ఈజ్ కమింగ్, దట్ విల్ బి కంప్లీట్ బై 2017 జూన్కి వస్తుంది. ఆ LNG వీఆర్ టేకింగ్ అప్ టు శ్రీకాకుళం. We are going to meet all our projects and also with gas supplemented by LNG, and also same pipeline will take to Chennai, and also will connect to Tumkur line, so that ikkada poyekodiki Karnataka kuda veltundi correct direction. This is already one is companies APGDC ఒకటి, అదే మరి ఇంకొక పక్కన ఇది జాయింట్ వెంచర్ తో పైప్ లైన్ వేస్తున్నాం. LNG మాత్రం టెర్మినల్ వచ్చి one is the APGDC, Shell, NG. వీళ్ళంతా కలిసి పెడుతున్నారు. ఆల్రెడీ MOU అయిపోయింది, వర్క్ స్టార్ట్ అయింది, వర్క్ ఈజ్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్. కాకినాడ LNG కనెక్టివిటీ మాత్రం పైప్ లైన్ వీఆర్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా అండ్ గెయిల్ అండ్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్. కృష్ణపట్నం అడుగుతున్నారు, ఇంకా కొంతమంది వస్తున్నారు. వీఆర్ వర్కింగ్ విత్ దెమ్. టుమారో దెర్ ఇస్ ఎంఓయూ అని కృష్ణపట్నం. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి. రేపు మళ్ళా ఉంది ఇంకా.
Geo Mysore, an Australian company, they are into gold mining in Andhra Pradesh at a place called Jonagiri, Kurnool district. So they are going to sign an MOU with the government of Andhra Pradesh in the mining and also in processing of the and extraction of the gold. It's about 300 crore project.
మీడియా को simple announcement. Green Park లో we are hosting a dinner. Please kindly attend. Green Park Hotel. చేస్తాం, పంపిస్తాం, పాస్ ఆన్ చేస్తాం. ఇప్పుడే పంపిస్తాం. ఇప్పుడే కదా ఇప్పుడే పంపిస్తాం. ప్రభాకర్ సార్ చెప్తాం.